Late in the afternoon on April 28, 2022, the West Central Drug Task Force informed the Minnesota State Patrol of a vehicle that may have been transporting illegal narcotics. It wouldn't take the officers long to find that vehicle. During the traffic stop, police reports indicate several signs that the 4 occupants in the vehicle were likely transporting and using drugs. Because of the sheer number of clues to drug activity being displayed, the officer asked the driver to step out of the vehicle for further questioning. The driver consented and sat in the squad car with the officer.
How long have you known Floyd?
Not very long. He's actually a friend of Mike's.
You haven't known him for very long? What's
No.
not very long?
Matter of hours, I would say.
Any drug use with him or anything?
No.
No? Are you sure?
I'm positive. Not with me, anyway.
He's just got a really dry mouth and seems having difficulty in responding there. Some red
I think his
eyes.
medication has a lot to do with that, really.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Get him out of the house. He doesn't get out much. He's older, obviously. And
How do you know
Mike
that?
even have him-
I thought you only met him a few hours ago. You seem to know him pretty well for having only met him for a few hours.
I'm sorry that I happen to get comfortable with people. It's just the way I am, sir.
After the officer is done questioning, he sent the driver back to his vehicle. At this time, another officer arrives on the scene. When the officer goes back to the car, he asks the occupants of the vehicle to step out, causing this scene to unfold.
I can't pursue.
234 Brainerd.
Camera recording started.
18 miles south on 70th Avenue. They're bound by NLEC. 10-4. That's correct. Yep, 10-4. He may have struck that silver Tahoe and clipped the bumper left. Minor damage. Northbound, 169. Oil Eagle Top, check it out.
The chase leads on for several more minutes, with the suspects completely disregarding a school bus that is pulled over along the way.
Bag thrown by the no turn lane just north of Rocky Reef. White bag. Be the east ditch.
Meanwhile, other officers are setting up a stop-stick trap to hopefully end the chase. However, officers are well aware of the suspect's location as they were able to track them via GPS. Officers en route planned to surveillance the vehicle, waiting for them to enter a more rural area to avoid civilian injury. They pursued the vehicle once they entered a secluded dirt road.
Take off. Get your hands! He's got a gun! He's got a gun! Drive second!
It's the only car in front of me traveling.
Unfortunately, the stop-stick trap was not a success, and the chase continues.
Officer on LX7 during the track on the vehicle.
Status revoked.
Alright, going to the Y, and they are westbound on 18. Westbound on 18. Over west on 18.
Well, I understood. Track on the vehicle.
Yeah.
They were 105 to come here, let me disengage. 26 will be terminating.
The officers lose the vehicle during this chase.
Left side, left side, left side.
2803.
Hands up.
Brandon 2803.
Very good, very good.
Eventually, the officers were able to apprehend the suspects. Reports indicate that the driver of the vehicle did in fact have a handgun, and that it was pointed at an individual before one officer fired 3 bullets. 6 other bullets were discharged by another official. The driver of the vehicle was pronounced dead on the scene from the gunshot wounds. The shoulder of the front passenger was also shot. That wound was not fatal. According to police reports, all 4 suspects were charged with felony first-degree possession of drugs. Additionally, police would have charged the driver with fleeing in a motor vehicle, reckless driving, and leaving the scene of an accident of an occupied vehicle. One passenger also faced 4th-degree assault and obstruction.